Snacks and cheat meals. You wonder why we talk so much nutrition. People look at us and they go, well, RiversZen is a fitness company. We're about fitness, health, and longevity. A lot of that comes from our nutrition. One of the things most people want to do, they want to snack a lot and they want to have cheat meals because they say, well, I know I can stay on my eating plan if I'm allowed to cheat once a week, if I have something to look forward to. And then lots of snacking between meals will get me to the next meal. I find both of those to be false, to put it bluntly. You don't need to eat that much. As a society, we overeat. This constant eating, this emotional eating that we're doing all the time, you're better off if you use a little willpower to stop snacking between meals. The body, it fills up and you eat nutrient-dense foods that the body fills up and it's full and it doesn't crave any more food. That's why I say don't eat carbohydrates. Carbohydrates make you want to eat more carbohydrates. Sugar's insidious for that. And you know that. You really know that. So cut out the snacking. Just stop it. Just stop eating between meals. You don't need it. If you really stop and you're really honest with yourself, that snacking is for emotional release, not because you're hungry. Now, the other one is cheat meals. People love cheat meals. Oh, I'm going to go on low carb or carnivore or even vegan, but once a week I want to cheat. Does that really make sense? You're changing your lifestyle. You're eating differently for your health. So once a week, you're going to be willing to throw that all out the window and have a cheat meal. Doesn't make any sense, really, does it? By having that cheat meal, you're telling your brain, this is only temporary. I'm going to lose weight, and then I'm going to go right back to eating the way I used to. That's a recipe for failure. If you're going to make changes, make lifelong changes, which wipes out cheat meals, because that's not a lifelong change. That's a crutch. And you don't need a crutch. You need to be healthy. You need to be able to take deep breaths and to enjoy your life and to fight off disease. You do that by eating healthy all of the time. I'm going to tell you a quick story about cheat meals. Peggy and I 20 plus years ago, were on a weightlifting regimen and we were eating basically low carb. We didn't even realize it at the time, but the foods that were being suggested for us were low carb. We were allowed one cheat meal a week. That was really exciting to us. We said, well, we can do this. We can have one meal. We can eat anything we want, as much as we want. So we did that. And we chose Saturday nights and Saturday evening meal. We would just load up. It was disgusting how much we ate and what we ate. I don't think it did us any good because we spent the entire week obsessing over Saturday night. Is it Saturday night yet? Is it Saturday night yet? Because we wanted that satisfaction, that emotional satisfaction. We felt that helped us get through the week. It turned out it didn't, because what happened was a cheat meal turned into a cheat day. We allowed ourselves whatever we wanted, and we shifted it to Sunday. We said, well, on Sunday morning when we get up, we'll eat whatever we want all day long. Boy, I don't know how many calories we ate on Sundays. It had to be disgusting. Costco's mix is a little bit different now, but they had this nut mix where it was M&Ms, cashews, almonds, peanuts, all kinds of yummy stuff in there. I think it was about a 2-pound bag. We would eat that on a Sunday. Not to mention ribs slathered in barbecue sauce and pancakes for breakfast. We'd go up to, I can't remember the name of the place. Hash House. Place called Hash House. And their claim to fame was they gave you platters for breakfast. They were just piled with food. We'd eat there for breakfast. And then for lunch, we might have a pizza. And then for dinner, we'd have those ribs and we'd eat potatoes. Pretty soon, that cheat day wasn't enough. We gave ourselves from sundown on Saturday night through sundown on Sunday night. So we actually had a 24-hour cheat day. That was an absolute failure. We lost some weight. We built some muscle lifting weights, but eventually that cheat day morphed into a regular lifestyle. There we were again. We both gained all of the weight back that we'd lost. We retained the muscle, thank God. But it wasn't until we decided that cheat meals actually had the opposite effect of what you were hoping they would do. So my recommendation for you is choose a lifestyle, choose food you can live with. For instance, we both love what we love what we eat so much, we will not eat out anymore. We go to restaurants, it's not near as good as what we make at home because we both have developed menus for ourselves, eating plans for ourselves that work for us, that we look forward to our meals. And we fast in the mornings. We don't usually eat our first meal until afternoon. We usually wrap up our last meal at 6, but that's a whole nother subject, intermittent fasting. I say that we have these foods that we just love. Well, we do. Maybe when we first started, we wouldn't have. After a while, once you stop eating sugars, once you start eating all the heavy carbs, the pastas and such, all the carbs, period, for me, you lose the taste for them. I don't crave that stuff anymore. Plate of pasta right now, I just look at it and go, oh my God, I feel miserable afterwards. I'm not even sure the taste is worth it. So my recommendation to you is stop snacking between meals. I know you probably don't want to hear this because it's not easy. Stop snacking between meals and do not allow yourself cheat meals. Find the eating plan that you thrive on, that brings abundant health to you, and stick with it and say, that's what I'm going to do for life. That's today's message. Move well, stay healthy, be happy, live your life with passion. Talk to you soon.